What's going on? My name is Reginald Cuthbert. Most people call me Mr. C, but this will be your Toolbox Tutors Math Session. Today, we'll be discussing how to solve this linear system using the elimination method. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to solve this linear system and also prove that this answer correct. Let's get started. Now let's look at example 2. So for this example, once again, we'll be using the elimination method, meaning that we want to find a variable, either the x or the y, that we can get rid of in the beginning so that we can solve for one. Once we solve for that one, what we're going to do is substitute this variable back into one of these equations to solve for the missing variable that we eliminated in the beginning. And then we're going to have a single point. Once we have that single point, this will be where these two lines, the single point where these two lines meet. What we could do from here is check your answer by taking this point and plugging it back into each equation. And if it comes out true, that means we have the right solution. Let's go ahead and try this out. So for this example, we have 5x minus 6y equals negative 32 and 3x plus 6y equals 48. Let's start looking at our x's, 5x and 3x. These are not opposites, so let's go to our y's. With our y's, we have negative 6y on top and positive 6y on the bottom. These two are opposites, so that means we can eliminate these and solve for x. So what we'll do is mark through these y's, cross these out, and we'll add 5x and 3x to give us 8x. The y's are canceled out, so we bring down our equal sign, and negative 32 plus 48 gives us a positive 16. From here, we can solve this by using one-step equation, or by dividing by 8. So we divide both of these by 8, and we have x equals 16 divided by 8 gives us 2. So now we know x equals 2. In order to solve for x, or in order to solve for y, what we can do is take x equals 2 and substitute it back into one of these equations. We'll use the bottom one. So we have 3x plus 6y equals 48. So from here, we know x equals 2. So we have 3, open parentheses, 2, close parentheses, plus 6y equals 48. So now from here, 3 times 2 gives us 6, plus 6y equals 48. And we'll solve this like a two-step equation. First, we'll subtract this 6, and we get 6y equals 48 minus 6 gives you 42. And then we'll divide by 6, and we get y equals 7. So now we have the single point. We have an x and a y. The single point 2, 7 would be our solution. Once again, 2, 7, and we'll plug it in this first equation first. 5x minus 6y equals negative 32. So now we know x equals 2. So we have 5 times 2 minus 6, and then y is equal to 7. So we have parentheses 7 equals negative 32. So now 5 times 2 gives us 10. Negative 6 times 7 gives us negative 42. And bring down our equal sign, bring down our negative 32. From here, 10 minus 42 gives us negative 32. And negative 32 equals negative 32. That statement is true. So now let's check this 0.27 with our second equation. From here, we have 2, 7 again, and this time we plug it into 3x, 6y equals 48. So 3x, so that's 3 times 2 plus 6 times 7 equals 48. So 3 times 2 gives us 6, plus 6 times 7 gives us 42 equals 48. Now 6 plus 42 does give us 48, and 48 equals 48. So since that comes out true, we know that this 0.27 is the solution to this example. Thanks for watching the video. hit the like button. And if you have any other questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. If you feel like you need any extra help in math, don't forget to head over to toolboxtutors.com where you can enter a contest where you can get 2 free tutoring sessions one-on-one from a tutor like me in pre-algebra, algebra. Until the next time, have a good one.